What's going on, y'all? This is Mike with Mike's MMW, Movies, Music, and Wings. Here to give y'all something a little different this week. This is going to be my 90-day Fiance Weekly Recap. So the show was wild. They got a couple different spin-offs. We got, 90 Day Fiance. We got 90 Day Fiance before the 90 days. We got 90 Day Fiance the other way. That's a wild one. We'll get to that as well. So what I'm trying to do is I'm going to give you all a brief rundown, of the couples, talk about what happened this week, and, just give you my opinion. So this week, I'm going to start with before the 90 days. They haven't, got approved for the visa just yet. They're still trying to fill each other out. So, they're still taking any trips back and forth, trying to see what's up. So this is before the 90 days. So first off, we got this man, my man Caesar. Caesar is a 46-year-old man, met or talking to some woman online named Maria, white lady from the Ukraine. He met her like on AnastasiaDate.com, one of them crazy ass websites where you meet these foreign white ladies or whatever. He never met her, never video chatted with her. He'd be sending her money like $800 a month, trying to get with her. It's been 5 years they've been talking. He gets videos, videos from the girl he's been talking to, pictures and whatnot, but it's never like really says her name in the videos. Oh, hey baby, how are you doing? Like some generic ass video. Like whoever runs this website, is using this lady to, send out different, videos of different men. That's what they trying to plot it out to be. Like Caesar, he cool dude, black dude, 46-year-old. Dude is just tripping. Never met this lady. Like always talking about he loved her, spending all kinds of money on her. Sent her $2,000 to buy a plane ticket to fly from UK to Mexico. Shorty never bought the goddamn ticket. So when it came down to it, it's like, look, you just keep that money, spend that money, get all your shit did up and whatever. I'm gonna buy your ticket from Ukraine to Mexico. You meet me there. So mind you, been 5 years. Finally, this week, this episode, his ass flew to Mexico, meeting her in Mexico. She didn't want to go to Ukraine, it's cold or whatever, so they want to go somewhere nice where, so they're going to, meet in Mexico. He goes to Mexico. He ain't talked to Shorty in a few days. He ain't talked to her in a few days, but he's still flying his ass to Mexico, all happy and giddy, cool as shit, showing people her picture and whatnot. Like, he is super excited, but he ain't talked to her in a couple of days. We don't know. So the whole season so far, we don't know if she legit. We don't know if this man getting catfish, if she gonna show up. We don't know what the fuck going on. Most people think he crazy, but I don't think TLC gonna be dragging him through these couple of episodes and putting him on TV if something not about to pop off. I think she for real. Everybody thinking she a fucking catfish or she not for real or she not gonna show up. But I think old girl gonna show up. It's gonna be a fucking plot twist. It's crazy. People feeling bad for Caesar. 46-year-old black man, he a nail technician, he in there doing people's nails, fucking making all kinds of money. Not even making all kinds of money, just sending all his money to this woman that he ain't never really met and shit. And it's crazy. People feel bad for him, but I got my fingers crossed for Caesar. Caesar's dope. All right, next couple, 490 days, we got Zhane and Rebecca. Rebecca is from America. She's going to Tunisia to meet Zhane. She met this man online, another dating website. She is 47 years old. Zhane, 26-year-old. She could be his mom. That's 21-year-old difference. So they've been talking for a while now. I don't know how long they've been talking, but they've been sending pictures back and forth, video chatting and whatnot. But every time she sends him pictures, it's all filtered up, Photoshop, whatever. She face smoothed out. Bitch look a lot younger than what she really is in the pictures. She used to date a Muslim man as well, so she kind of hoping this Muslim man is not the same, so she got all her hopes up and whatnot. But when she finally do, she goes over there. They really talked and whatnot, so she go over there and she show up. He got her face on his shirt. He got a shirt with her face on it with her Photoshop face, and he get her next to it. Not the same bitch, same lady, but without the filter. It's wild. This was cool, but she tripping she going to a Muslim country and they do certain things over there. Women can't do this, can't do that. You can't wear these types of clothes and whatnot. She get over there nah, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna wear this, I'm gonna do this. It doesn't matter what you think, I'm gonna do this. She trying to be hard ass because the last muscle boyfriend used to control her or whatever, so she get over here trying to do whatever. So this week, you know, they go out. He's like, nah, don't wear that. It's too sexy. Don't wear that. It's just some sleeveless black shirt, whatever. She wear it anyway. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna wear it. They go out. Of course, they get into some shit because somebody's staring at her and whatnot. He starts popping shit and like, she wilding. Like she think she can go wherever the fuck she want and be like, I'm grown. I'm a woman. I can do what I want. I'm from America and whatnot. But bitch, you in a fucking foreign country. You Muslim country. Like, they don't play that shit. Like, you need to abide by their customs if you want to go over there and kick it and shit. Like, she over there not giving a fuck. And her boyfriend, or, yeah, like, Ed, not going for it. He got mad about a whoop dude ass in the club. Shit was crazy. They a cool little couple. Don't think that gonna work out. She showed up looking a lot older than her pictures she been sending him. Like, he cool. He like it so far, but we're gonna see. All right, next couple. Timothy, 38. He's the American. Jennifer, 25. She live in Colombia. This one's weird. Timothy's a weird little dude. Like, Tim's a, like, he just put me off somehow. He looked like Kiefer Sutherland, like, back in the day. Like, I don't know if he's short. He got a big ass head, a weird shaped little body. He's a custom gun builder. Weird dude. Like, he rubs me the wrong way. Slimy dude. He's just weird. He's super involved with his ex-fiance still. Her daughter calls him daddy and shit. He's still super involved. Like, that's his family in America and whatnot. Jennifer, you know, she a pretty little Colombian chick. She models and whatnot. She got a daughter too. Like, super out of his league, and he knows that. But he got all his money, got a Ferrari and whatnot, and like, she feeling that, and like, it's just weird. Like, I don't, like, he pulled one with this one, and so he go over there this week. He finally make it over there. And it's just, he's like, he don't know what to do. Like, he's acting all weird. He borrowed these gifts to her and whatnot. And, like, it's just, it's weird. Like, and he's constantly bringing up his ex-fiance, knowing his new girl, Jennifer, not fucking with it. And it's just, he's just out of his league with this. Like, he get over there, not even looking at her and whatnot. It's just, it's wild. He a weird little dude. Like, you see this dude, like, he just, something off with him. Something's weird about old boy. Fucking Tim, something's weird about Tim. So he trying to get this Colombian girl. I don't think that's gonna work out. Like, she way above his tier. It seems like he got the funds. You know, you got a certain amount of money. You carry yourself a certain amount of way. You can get whatever type of female you want. But this motherfucker, I don't think it's gonna work out for Tim. All right, next we got Benjamin, the American's 33. We got Kini, 26. She lives in Kenya. Benjamin, white dude, goofy little white dude, glasses and shit. Got an ex-wife, black lady. They got a son together. I think it's like an 8-year-old son, little mixed boy. Benjamin's cool little dude. He's kind of weird. Like I said, goofy, look like he fixed your computer or whatever. Kenyan girl, she's whatever. I don't know too much to say about her. But they've been vibing on the phone. They like each other. They physically talk. They video chatted and whatnot. So he got to go to Kenya. This week's episode, he actually flew over to Kenya. They meet, they vibing. They got love and kissing and whatnot. They got some attraction. But he gotta, when you go to Kenya, when a girl bring you home to your daddy, that's it. Like, that's the one she want to marry if she bringing you to her dad. And that's what they do in this episode. Like, she bringing him home to the dad. He gotta impress the whole family and whatnot. And it's just, I don't know how it's gonna go. Like, they seem good, but I don't know if he gonna come off good to the family. And he gotta pay like a bride fee. You gotta pay some kind of dowry for her ass, and he don't know if he can better afford that. It's wild. They cool. Like, I feel some type of way when these people leave their kids in the U.S. to go meet some people a whole other country for weeks. I don't know, they got another parent to be with, but I just feel a certain type of way. They cool. I think that couple might work. If he can figure it out with the family, that might work. All right, next couple. We got Darcy, and Darcy's the American. She's 44. Then we got Tom, 39, in the UK. Darcy was on a previous season. She was engaged, she was engaged to some young dude. He was like 25, 26 years old. He was from Amsterdam or London or one of the motherfucking countries, and he was just like, he thought he was a shit. Some other dude, he thought he was a fucking shit. He would talk down to her, like she was in love with this dude, but he was just playing her, like talking to her. She drink too much and just talking crazy to her ass. So they wound up breaking up. She on a new season, met a new dude. Now she talking to him. Been like 4 years talking to him. Tom. So she finally fly over to the UK to meet him for the first time, and she's like, "Oh my God, I love him. I hope he's gonna propose." Da da da. And they meet, and he kind of not vibing with her. It just kind of like I feel like he see her and just like, that's not really it, or he just not ready to be, you know, give up his Mac status just yet. They cool. Darcy's a crybaby. Like, she clearly drinks too much. Old boy was calling her a drunk in the last couple seasons, but now we see, like, when she started drinking, her ass just start crying. Like, old boy rented an Airbnb for them to share, and told her she had to sleep in a different room. Like, he got one room upstairs, she's sleeping downstairs, and she kind of started crying about it, talking about, "Oh, I don't want to sleep alone." It's just weird. Like, she just super clingy, like, older lady, just super Botoxed out, bleach blonde hair, all that shit. Like, shorty's weird. Like, I kind of feel bad for her. Like, she's wanting to be in love so bad, and just it's not working out for her. She just had a bad time, rough time meeting him for the first time. Just didn't work. They finally did sleep in the bed together. She wound up like busting him in his nose while they slept, and he fucking bled all over the sheets. Like, first time sleeping together. They ain't had sex though. Like, she damn sure was trying, but he ain't really feeling her. It looks like I don't know if he got other women he's talking to, but that's just not working out for her. And I feel bad for her a little bit. She keep talking, like, throwing little snick comments about, you know, getting engaged and whatnot, but not working for her. I think she need to chill out. Like, she need to find her American man, because clearly it ain't working out for her motherfucking ass. Like, something not working for Darcy. She got twin sister dating, you know, and a foreign man too. They both, I don't know what's up with them. Like, can't find an American man, or I don't know what up. The next one, this is a wild look. This one is crazy. This one, we got Avery, 19-year-old white girl, and we got Omar, 24-year-old Muslim man who lives in Syria. Avery, 19-year-old, just winds up converting to the Islam, changed her religion she becomes a Muslim, then winds up getting on a Muslim dating site, meets this man, then winds up talking to him, and they, you know, she starts changing her whole persona, starts wearing the hijab, all that, switch her whole shit up. Like, she was just all American, little white girl before, cheerleading, doing all crazy shit. Now she's straight head to toe, like Muslim hard. Like, she's a Muslim hard body. So they find her mom thinks she's crazy as fuck for wanting to marry this man. So her mom goes with her to Lebanon to meet her fiance. They're gonna wind up getting married. They're gonna get married in like 3 days, so they can kind of be together. So her and her mom go over there. Dude's cool, you know, they were kind of vibing with one another. But mom is not feeling it. Like, she kind of disrespecting the culture a little bit. Like, oh, why can't she wear this? We can't tell him to wear, you know, wear something else, or why can't she do this? Or I Google Muslim wives, and are you gonna beat my wife? My daughter. Are you gonna hit my daughter? And like just saying wild shit to the husband, to the boyfriend, fiance. But it's just weird. Like, she's a 19-year-old girl. Like, she's about to wind up. She's gonna move to Lebanon. She's gonna get married in Lebanon, go to the U.S., apply for this man's visa. Then wind up going back with him to live in Syria. Like, Syria got a whole, like, they got war going on over there and shit. Just a little white girl, 19-year-old. Like, she not fooling anybody. Like, she about to be an ISIS bride. Like, she not fooling nobody at all. Like, she clearly about to go over there and do some wild shit. Like, I don't know if she's stupid or what. Like, it's wild. Like, she says she's allowed to be with the man, but when she finally get over there this week, he was supposed to have all the wedding shit and all that shit set up. They're supposed to get married in like 3 days. She get over there, and he ain't even said nothing up. He said he called and called and called, couldn't get nothing figured out. I feel like his ass, you know, he wanted to meet her first before they, you know, put his little down payment on the wedding chapel or wherever, the mosque or wherever they gotta go. Like, I feel like he wanted to meet her first and make sure. Like, it seemed like they feeling each other, but I don't know. Just wild. This is the couple to watch out for. Avery, 19, Omar. I don't know what's going on with that. Shit is wild. All right, so we also got 90 Day Fiance the other way. This one is, instead of, you know, the foreigner coming to America trying to live, it's vice versa. We got an American trying to move over to the foreign country and live with their spouse. for whatever reason, maybe the foreigner can't get approved for an American visa, you know, because of their background check or whatever, you know, or they just want to move. So first we got Cory's 32, that's the American, and we got Evelyn, 26. She lives in Ecuador. So Cory has, you know, uprooted his whole life, sold everything, put his whole life savings and sent over to this woman in Ecuador. They've been kind of going back and forth. She lived in America for a little bit, and he decided to go to Ecuador. He just spent like $40,000 over there to her so she can like build this bar. So the plan is that they go over there, make a living off this bar. He just put his life on hold, did everything, moves over to fucking Ecuador. And she kind of like, you know, I don't know if we want to get married or not. I don't know if I really want to be with him. And I feel bad for him. Like like I said, he put all his money into this woman, and now she kind of like playing him, and you know, all this shit this week, all kinds of shit coming about. She used to date this other white man that was living over there, and all the, you know, the villagers are talking shit about Cory and saying she was cheating on him while he was gone last year and whatnot, and like, it's just weird. Like, I feel bad for Cory. Like, he loved his little girl, he loved this lady, but she just kind of super iffy. I feel like I read something online where they're probably already married and TLC's kind of playing us, or they're trying to play TLC or whatever, but it seemed kind of sad for him. Like, he's put all his money into this lady, sold his car, and he may not even fuck around and get married. He might have to go back to the US and shit. May not even get his fucking visa to stay in Ecuador. And now he put all his money into this bar. He not even a citizen, so he don't have no ownership of this fucking bar neither. So it's all the way fucked up for him. And like, I feel like I'm hoping she wouldn't be leading his ass on like that if she wasn't about to marry his ass. But she keep talking about she don't want to have kids and want to get married unless he, you know, start learning Portuguese and start mingling with the locals and all that shit. And like, shit's crazy. Like, it's wild. All right. Next one, we got Paul, 35, Karina, 23. Paul's the American, Karina's from Brazil. This is just a weird one. Paul is he is a special person. He is a special, special man. He winds up taking like 2 planes over to get where she lives at. He has to take 2 planes and like a fucking 3-day boat ride up the fucking Amazon to wherever the fuck town or village she lives in. Winds up getting this lady pregnant. They don't even speak the same language. They gotta talk via fucking language app and shit the whole time. And like, he's just some weird dude. Every time they kind of get into an argument, he runs off all weird into the fucking jungle. He ain't never been in this fucking place before. He runs off into the fucking jungle and just, it's weird. Like, in the earlier season, he ran off. Somebody ran up on his girl with a machete and stole her cell phone and shit, like, in front of the camera crew and everything. Like, it was wild. Like, they don't fucking play on this show. Recent episode, she's pregnant now. You know, she about to have that baby, but he seems to be super jealous, can't find a job or whatever. He just becoming like an asshole apparently, and she's not feeling him. Like, she's like said she don't want to be with him no more, and like she's fed up with him. Like, he's going through her phone asking why you talking to this man in English and whatnot. And it's just weird, you know. Like, he's just a weird dude. I don't know what the fuck she's seeing in this man. Like, I don't know. Like, we're gonna see where that goes. Like, when they get along, they get along, but when it's bad, it's bad. All right, this next one. This one, I don't know. This is like, I hope it's real, but it throw you for a little bit. So we got Laura, 51. She's the American. Then we got another dude, Aladin, 29-year-old dude, lives in Qatar. Aladin looked like he could be fucking like a model dude. Like, dude is not, you know, not an ugly ass dude and shit. And Laura, 51-year-old white lady, she not, you know, she not super thin and whatnot, like older lady, and like she found her a dope dude, and like, and he kissing on her, loving on her, walking hand in hand with her or whatever. Like, she met him online. She left her son. His son's a grown man, but like 21 years old, left him and her family to move to Qatar to be with her husband. She met him on vacation, mind you. They got married in 8 days. In order for them to like sleep together, have sex or whatever, lay up, they have to get married in that country. So they fuck around, got married within 8 days of meeting each other. So then eventually, you know, she went back to the U.S. and had to, you know, apply for the visa. She lived there for a little while. They talking on the phone, Skype, doing all that. She eventually finally moves to Qatar, and you know, they're vibing. Like, it seems cool. Like, you can go online and check their Instagram. He posting pictures, you know, defending his wife, people talking shit or whatever. Like, it's wild. And like the most recent episode, they preparing for their wedding. Like they went to his family's house, they about to set up for the wedding and whatnot. Like it's cool. Like it's a little weird. You're like, what the fuck is dude doing with her? Like as you look at him and look at her, it really don't match. Like, but to each his own, you know. But in that country, he allowed to have up to 4 or 5 wives, so it might get weird for them or whatever. Like, it's weird. Fuck with Aladin, he's cool. Laura pulled a good one with that one. That's dope. All right. Next one, we got Tiffany, 27, Ronald, 29. Tiffany's the American. Her and her son, I think Daniel, moved to South Africa to be with Ronald. She met Ronald in Africa on a trip, fell in love with him, got engaged. Kind of found out Ronald's like an gambling addict, fucking drug addict, alcoholic, all this fucked up shit. Went to therapy, you know, lost his job, his money, pawned his mama's refrigerator, all kinds of shit. He went to counseling or whatever. You know, he's good now. He's recovered. Her and his son moved to South Africa. They now got married. You know, they're trying to make sure he don't fall back into his fucking bad habits or whatnot. Most recent episode, she's pregnant. You know, she already got a son. Now she's pregnant. She's only been married 6 weeks, and she's pregnant. Like, it's wild. They wasn't fucking playing around. They was not waiting. Dude's kind of cool. Like, we kind of feel a certain type of way about old girl Tiffany bringing her son to South Africa, and it's not super safe. They going around looking for apartments to live, and they all fucking, you know, fenced in. You know, it's cool to have a gated community, but they got barbed wire and electric fences and whatnot. And she asked the landlord ladies, like, oh, you know, what's really, you know, what can I do to stop them from breaking in? She's like, if they want to get in, they'll get in. I know that's everywhere. You know, if somebody want to get in your fucking house, they'll get in your fucking house. But don't fucking tell me that if I'm trying to move into your, you know, complex. Like, it's crazy. I feel kind of bad for her son, but he chilling. You know, she uprooted his whole life to come over there, but they chilling in South Africa. They don't look amazing, but they doing it. You know, whatever she got to do what she got to do. All right, now we got Devin, 22-year-old lady, and we got Ji-hoon, 29-year-old dude in South Korea. Met on a dating app. He flew over to the U.S. They was kicking it for a few weeks. She fucked around and got pregnant within that first time frame of knowing each other. He flew back to fucking South Korea, and they just kept in touch while she was pregnant. He came back towards the end, brought his family over there, and they wanted to make sure they approved for, they liked her or whatever, to make sure they can get married before the baby comes and da-da-da. So she wants to move to South Korea. She already has a fucking daughter already, a little crazy ass Drusilla. It's wild. Devin is a weird lady. Like, she's a model, but like when you Photoshop, it does a hell of a job for certain people and whatnot. Like, she kind of like a loony bin. She's kind of weird, but it's cool. Like, she loves this little Asian dude. He watched they just had the baby. He watched that shit via Skype. He couldn't come back in time, but she about to move to South Korea. This recent episode, she getting on the plane, flying over there, left her daughter for a few weeks so she can get all set up over here. He just quit his job, so she don't know how the fuck he about to provide for them in South Korea. Like, it's wild. Her little daughter's crazy. Ji-hoon's cool. They barely speak English neither. They don't barely speak the language. They talking through the fucking app as well. Like, it's wild. I highly recommend this show, y'all. 90 Day Fiance, Before the 90 Days, and The Other Way. They got a couple different spin-offs as well. Family Chantel, we get into that another day. This is wild. Definitely peep this shit. Check me out next week.